Hi guys, tonight I have a review for you, and it's some products that they were sent to me, and I'm really glad I got the opportunity to try this because they're they're really high quality, and it's a very well known house that make them, and it's Jemma Kidd Pro is the line that I was sent. I believe there's two lines, just Jemma Kidd and Jemma Kidd Pro. And I was sent the Pro line. I'm not sure. I don't think the Pro line is available at Target, not yet, or if they're planning to actually do that, like uh, send it to Target. But the products are quite good. I'm gonna go over them just real quick. And the foundation that I have right now is the face. It says face. This is the soft touch cream foundation. My color is fair. It's a tad bit neutral for me because I'm kind of on the warmer side, but and it's kind of neutral, so that's why I can see like the difference between the yellow of my décolleté and my skin, but it's okay. You can I can tone that down with a powder. The coverage of this is the texture is amazing. It's a cream. It's so creamy, actually too creamy. As I was applying this, you can see all the dents because I went all with the sponge, and it was like soft. I mean, soft. That's the word that would describe this foundation. Okay, so first I tried to apply it with a brush. It's dirty because I was using it with a foundation. I think it's called tapered or something like that. I don't know, but I was crazy to to go and try this because I was dying to try it because I was I always see Pixie Woo using this, so yeah, I was very curious about this, and I'm gonna talk about it later. But the foundation, it's a light to medium coverage. I wouldn't say it's a full or a medium or full coverage. It's lighter, and to me that's not very good because I just went through a peeling on my skin, and I have some stuff to hide on this area right here. I know I covered it very well, but on this area right here, I have some redness and like red spots, like very red. So this thing didn't cover it, but the rest, it went so smooth. It went on so smooth. It didn't cover my freckles on my nose, and they're kind of showing. And I like that. I like freckles. I love my freckles, but since I had a lot of hyperpigmentation, I wasn't able to. I mean, hyperpigmentation in a bad way, because I like freckles, as I said. So I wasn't being able to cover my hyperpigmentation without covering my freckles. So what I like this. I haven't tried it like I have oily skin. I haven't tried it like for a day and say how's the staying power of this cream foundation, but I like the feeling of it, and I set it with powder, and I really like how smooth it leaves my skin. It's amazing. The thing is that to me the coverage is not enough. I had to add some concealer to my spots and to set with a little bit, well, to add a little bit more powder. I use the MAC Studio Fixin C3, and I added a little bit more, you know, to prevent to build it a lot. It is buildable. It is very buildable, but um it's not cakey. It's not gonna. It's not. It doesn't look cakey on. I don't know how to describe it, but you apply and apply, and you can build the coverage, but you don't see like creasing or that creepy kind of texture that cream foundations, like building cream foundations, give, or at least thicker cream foundations give. So this is 10 grams. As I say, my color is Fair 02. It's made in Italy. Yeah, they're made in Italy. And Jemma Kidd is a makeup artist, very well-known makeup artist in the United Kingdom. And now that her products have been introduced here in the United States, it's being, you know, being more well-known abroad. So, okay, so that's for the foundation. Doesn't have any scent to it. It's very smooth. It's very creamy. For people that don't have a lot of problems with hyperpigmentation and stuff like that, I really recommend it. I also had to use some other kind of concealer because this just was creasing here. But on this on the places that I don't have any creases, like these areas and stuff, I really like the texture of my skin. It feels baby soft. But again, the coverage, I had to build a little bit more coverage with my powder, and then I set my powder with, I set the whole thing with my e.l.f. high definition powder, and I really liked it. It gives, alone, it gives like not dewy but creamy finish. It doesn't have any iridescence to it or anything like that. It doesn't give a dewy finish, but it is not matte. It's just a very smooth finish. Now, for the application, I started using this because I was like dying to try it, and with this, it kind of got streaky, very streaky. So I was like, oh my god, don't tell me this is not gonna work, because I really wanted this brush. Is perfect for, you know, to reach this area right here, and around the nose and stuff. And you can go, it takes a little bit more work than with like with a bigger stippling brush, and stippling doesn't work with this. It's like synthetic brush, but it doesn't work with stippling because it's prickly. At least I feel so. I don't know if it's just that I just gone through the peeling or what, but it feels like pokey. Okay, I was feeling like pokey because I was trying not to get this foundation streaky, and I was like, oh my god, what can I do? So I was rubbing it, and it got streaky, really streaky, and then I tried to stipple, but no, it was too harsh. But okay, then I thought, oh my god, this is not gonna work for cream foundation or liquid because it's gonna crease. So what am I gonna do with this? I thought it was so good, you know. But then since I was applying cream foundation, I decided to use my my RCMA foundation wheel, and I was using one of the darker colors, this right here, to contour my cheeks, and I used this and I loved it. So what I found out then is that this formula is not good. It doesn't go with this kind of brush because it's way too streaky, since this is so smooth and so creamy. Okay, but what I found out is that it's the perfect size for this kind of containers. I have several of them. This is RCMA. I have Ben Nye and some other brands, and honestly, I had a hard time trying to find a brush that would fit these pants because it's one wheel with 4 colors in it. See? So if you want to take one color, you need to use your fingers or try to squish a little sponge in it, or actually if you watch my previous video, the full coverage one, I use the e.l.f. brush to contour with cream, and I was doing this, you know, pressing it so I could take a shape that I wanted, and then on that area. But with this, Oh my god, this was a dream to contour with creams with this. Like all the areas were perfectly covered, even my nose. I didn't even need my, what you call it? My blending brush. I use the MAC 24 to contour with this. This did the trick, just perfect, and I love it. And it worked because this formula of cream foundation, it's so much thicker. It's much thicker than the creamy product that Jemma Kidd has. So I really recommend it for people that doesn't have any hyperpigmentation, and you can build it up if you want. But honestly, it's really nice. I really liked it, but I don't know if it's gonna work for me. So I'm gonna leave it for my kit. I love it. I love that everything goes on so smooth with this. And for people that has more perfect complexion than me, it's gonna work. After my peeling, I'll have to see. But for oily skin, I don't know. It doesn't have any oils or anything. It's just so creamy. Okay, enough of the foundation. Let's go and move on to the blush. This blush I absolutely loved. It's number 1 pomegranate. It's 3.4 grams. This is made in America, made in USA, and it's the Blushwear cream or creme cheek color. The texture of this blush is a dream as well. And the color is a very beautiful pink, is the one that I'm wearing right now. If I do this with the light, you can see more clearly. It's a beautiful pink. It has a texture, the texture is a dream. And it has kind of a cream to powder finish. There's the color, it's like a baby pink, no, like a bubblegumish pink. Beautiful. And it spreads on the face like a dream. I use my SS187 to apply it, and it dries to like a powder finish that it's much more long lasting than I was expecting. So I really love this blush. I think I'm gonna be using it till I hit pan. And it's also a good base, you know, as you know, for powder blushes. I really loved it. And for your surprise, I am wearing it on my lips. I also just dab a little bit on my lips. And in the beginning, I applied my Carmix on top because it gives a really matte finish, but at the same time, it's not uncomfortable. It's amazing. I guess it's because it's designed for being on your skin, so it shouldn't feel like super dry. I don't know what it has in it, but it's amazing. I really love this. You just go. You should go and get it. It's so pretty. And what else? Because I've tried some other cream blushes that are harder to work with, and you can feel them on your skin, and you can feel like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like if they try to powder, sometimes they're too chalky, and they crease when you apply too much. But this blends like a dream, as I said. So okay, and I applied it over my powder because since I have kind of right now I have like red areas, I couldn't do like cream and then cream. I had to powder, and it went on like a dream. I really loved it. Okay, on top of that, I have a gloss, and this is the Jemma Kidd Pro. What's the name of this thing? High Shine Silk Touch Lip Gloss. The packaging is very sleek. Look at this. It's very nice. For the face, is this packaging. For this face products, the cream foundations. And it's very nice because every single product comes with a little pamphlet or a little thingy with tricks. And it's signed by Jemma Kidd. So it's very nice, very neat, very nifty. And it comes with like instructions. Not exactly like instructions, but it comes with this tricks from a makeup artist, which is very nice. And this color, it's like a peachy pink with very nice shimmer to it. This is the color. You can't see anything, I know. It's my first time with this camera. Okay, so that's kind of a salmony pink kind of pink. Salmony pink. It's not too peachy, and it's kind of milky, and I like it because it gives some coverage. And then I put this on top of the blush on my lips, and it gives a little nice shine. It's not sticky at all, not sticky whatsoever. Gives a very nice shine. It smells like fruity. No, I'm so bad at describing scents. I'm sorry. Okay, and then what else did I do? Oh, and my eyes. My look, the look that I'm wearing right now is I use my hip paint in Lofty. It's like a pinkish matte or pinkish creamy color. And I use my eyeshadow quad, which is this one. The eye quads are very nice, very pretty. The colors are very pigmented, very silky to the touch. And this is like a whitish beige with a little bit of shimmer, but very nice. It's like a pearlescence to it, but not too much. I'm wearing it on this area right here. Then on the middle, I'm wearing this matte color, which is a kind of a lavender on this area. And then I use on the outer V this beautiful purple right here. It's a very nice purple. And this, it's a very dark color, and I like it because it really pays off. It's like, it's very similar to Sketch by MAC, which is this one. It is very, very similar. Very similar. I find this more purple tone than Sketch. Sketch is kind of more maroonish color, but both have red flecks, and it's very pretty. I really loved it. I hate how this camera washes me out so bad. It looks so dramatic. But anyways, and the last thing that I didn't get to use right now was the lipstick. It's not a lipstick actually. It's called High Shine Hydrating Gloss Stick with SPF 15, and it comes in this packaging. It's beautiful. It comes with like an engraved design here, and then it's like a springy. And this color is in, what is it? I can't read it. Oh, Sugar Cane. Number 02 Sugar Cane. And it's kind of a peachy, orangey color. And it has kind of a very, very fine glitter. Let's swatch this for you. And what you're gonna see is that it's not a very pigmented lipstick, but more of a gloss in a stick. So that's the name of it. It's gloss stick. It's not a lipstick. It is very nourishing, and the smell. Look at this pretty color. Look at this. It's like a salmon color, and the smell is awesome. It smells like vanilla. So this is my review on the products. I really like them. The foundation I found, as I say, that is not like for my skin type. I'm very, very oily. And I have a lot of hyperpigmentation. So I don't think it's like it's going to work for me, especially on a daily basis, because it's so creamy that I think it might crease or slide off my face. So that's my review. I really encourage you to try Jemma Kidd because they're very, very high quality products and the results are absolutely beautiful. So thank you guys for watching and I'll see you next time.